Up next, the Suns taking on the Timberwolves. For Phoenix, winning 7 of their last 10. And they aren't done. Fueled up and ready to charge forward toward another win here in this one. Timberwolves, Suns, coming up next, right after this. Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Jaden McDaniels.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Dunn is out there with Nurkic. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Jones. And it's Beal in at the 3. And for the Timberwolves, Conley and Edwards are the guards. Julius Randle is out there with Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. How does the development, Greg, of role players affect the team?
It can be a major factor. Being able to fill the needs of a team, that's what it's all about. A shot here, a block there, structural players, critical.
Now here's Jones. Booker looking around. Clock at 6. Outside for Beal. Dunn sets a screen for Beal. Second chance shot. A rebound by the Timberwolves. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Sinks the triple.
Every chance he gets, Booker willing to take that shot. A consistent three-point shooter.
Outside Edwards. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Booker against Edwards. Pulls it from the elbow. Again, the miss by Booker.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
McDaniels dishes to Randle. Conley with it. Now guarded by Dunn. Conley's shot is off.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
McDaniels against Beal. Pass to Nurkic. It's not going to go for him. Gobert with the defensive effort. And here's Edwards from the arc. Connects from three-point range. Edwards got 5.
Well, that's an extremely hard shot to defend if Edwards can master the pull-up. Watch out now. It will be a real weapon for him.
Outside for Beal. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Outside Conley. Edwards finds Randle. Dunn with some nice D.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
It's obvious Bill is a bona fide scorer, but he's no ball hog. I mean, he's willing to set other people up, too.
Randall outside. To the inside. Edwards. Booker pulls it in. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Nurkic a screen on Edwards. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Good time now to bring up the league leaders in field goal percentage. The real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. Fourth, Rudy Gobert.
And just so reliable offensively. It's one thing to find good looks, but you've got to finish when you get them, and he does at a fantastic rate.
Randall passes to McDaniels. Back to Randall. Inside. And finished off by McDaniel.
McDaniels going upstairs with an athletic move.
Booker against Edwards. Booker inside. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Outside Edwards. Conley against Jones. Edwards looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. Can't cash in from the high post.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Nurkic setting the pick for Beal from deep three-point land. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
Suns lead by 3. And here is Beal. Still yet to score. Jones with it. Pass to Booker. Lays it up and banks it in.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
Booker against Edwards. And that one is off. Good D by Booker.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Lets it go from deep. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Randall against Jones. Gobert with a screen on Jones. They get the rebound. Edwards, no good. The Suns have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Jones against Conley. Now here's Booker, guarded closer. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball, too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it, too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. Again, the miss by Booker. Timberwolves trail by 3. There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. It was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better offensively than people thought he would be.
Now here's Booker. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Booker's got 14 points.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Back to Conley. Gobert with a screen for Conley. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
A crafty scorer. Conley makes the most of his opportunities down low.
Suns leading by 3. Jones the pass to Nurkic. Booker with it. Lets it go with the 3. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 17.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Randall a screen on Jones. With the teardrop, and it's laid up and in by Conley.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Booker's shot is good.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. They trail by 6. Pass to McDaniels. Nurkic against Gobert. Now Conley. Oh, the lob to Gobert. No good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
To the paint. It's stolen by Gobert. Randall outside. Now Gobert. An 11-point game for him in the win against Sacramento.
And he also made an impact on defense, guys. 3 block shots over the course of the game.
Now here's Jones. Following the miss by Julius Randle. Right side Jones. Booker. That one doesn't drop. Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's McDaniels. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. And it's 8 points for Jaden McDaniel. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Nurkic kicks to Jones. Nurkic setting the pick for Jones. 9 feet out. Yes, that goes in. And the Suns lead by 6.
And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
Randall outside. It's the three-point bomb.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Booker the pass to Dunn. Back to Booker. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And love how fearless Booker can be. Even the foul doesn't deter him from finishing off his business.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for Julius Randle. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Oh, here's Edwards. He has 5. Plumlee with some nice D. Suns leading by 6. Pass to Booker. 19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Here is Edwards. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Edwards got 7 points.
And the D just a step slow reacting to the step back.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Alexander Walker into the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
And he makes the first. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
And so he hits both.
Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
Now here's Booker. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Bank shot, no good. The Timberwolves trail. Edwards passes to Alexander Walker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee. And Clark, here's a great guy to have in the rotation, Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Loved him in college. Loved his versatility, and I thought it would translate nicely to the NBA. Took him a minute to find his rhythm, but he's got great length, which makes him versatile defensively, and he can play with just about anybody because he's got good all-around offensive skills.
Free throw drops for Alexander Walker. That one drops. He ties it up. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Reid misses. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. It's good from long range. Okogie's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Timberwolves trail by 3. Here's Alexander Walker. He's coming off a 10-point game against Sacramento. Booker against DiVincenzo. No good from Booker.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Allen. No scoring in this one. Booker outside. Pass to Plumlee. O'Neal wide open. Another three for Phoenix.
Boy, they are fearless from the arc, and that's helping them protect this lead.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Reed, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
I think this is why you get Reed involved in screen and rolls. I mean, he's phenomenal at making the cut after setting the screen.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Boy, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleepy.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
And a moment to see numbers for Devin Booker. Averaging 22 points per, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And that's that in-between distance for some guys. Booker showing how comfortable he is from the mid-range.
Ingles with the screen for DiVincenzo. And the jumper is on the mark. Looking at the Suns, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line, but at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
Alexander Walker with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. Edwards kicks to Ingles. Shot clock at 6. Ingles with a screen on Allen. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Ingles can't get it to go. Suns leading by 6. Allen surveying the D. Booker outside. High post try. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. Booker's got the lead up to 8 now for the Suns. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. To the middle, here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
Rising up for the throwdown, major hops from Edwards.
Phoenix has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Booker finds O'Neal. Allen in the post. Edwards defending. Allen passes to Okogie. Shoots from 14. Misses off the right iron. Timberwolves trail by 6. Alexander Walker with the ball. Pass to DiVincenzo. Takes a 3. Good on the three-point shot. Alexander Walker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Now here's Booker. 26 points for him. He gets it in there.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
O'Neal against Ingles. Pass to Edwards. DiVincenzo with it. Now here's Reed. He's guarded by Plumlee. When Naz Reed is out there, Clark, spacing the floor is a real asset for him.
For sure, and, you know, he really puts a lot of pressure on the defense because he can score from anywhere on the floor, and he's got great size and strength. And he does the little things, too. I mean, you look at his points and rebounds, but this guy gets deflections. He goes after loose balls. He gets you extra possessions on the glass. He steps in and takes charge. I mean, he does all the little and big things.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Both free throws good from Reed.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Now here's Booker, and he has 28 points for the game. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. This game against Phoenix here, it's the first look at the Suns.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing.
Added incentive in a game like this. I mean, they've got to be ready to rise up to that challenge.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. On defense, Minnesota. Booker outside. Pass to Nurkic. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Edwards dishes to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Gobert knows his strengths on offense and plays to him well.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Nurkic. And here's Jones. Here's Booker. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. For 3, Edwards. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. JD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the 3 of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. Now here's Jones. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. And Nurkic with the basket on the assist by Jones. And now a 4-point Phoenix lead. Minnesota's gone 2 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the first. Here's the screen. Here's Edwards. Foul call. Looked like that he didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
Already growing a reputation as one of the game's most notorious trash talkers, Edwards is just having fun out there.
He misses the free throw. And, Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
O'Neal's checked in for Phoenix. And he sinks the second. And you see, don't you, Clark, the steady progression year over year for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he's already an all-star since his third season. With Edwards, the chance is there, if he continues to show the same improvement he's shown thus far, that he's going to be MVP caliber, and I dare say, perhaps the face of the league for several years to come.
Off target from outside. Timberwolves trail by 3. Up top, Randall. Over O'Neal. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Phoenix has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. And that one's good. Beal. Beal's got his first bucket in this one.
And people thought Beal was just a shooter out of college, but he rounded out his game when he learned how to finish through contact.
Now here is Conley. 14 points from him the last game against Sacramento.
And it was a huge night for him at the other end as well. How about the steals? And he was just a big headache the entire game.
Randall no good.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Beal makes it off the glass. And now a 7-point Phoenix lead.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Edwards can't hit. Phoenix has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. It's Beal on the wing. Edwards defending. Dunn sets a screen for Beal. Down low. Dunn's shot's good. Dunn's got the lead up to 9 now for Phoenix.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 10. Conley kicks to McDaniels. Gobert with a screen for McDaniel. 5 on the clock. Buries the long-range jumper. McDaniels got 11 points.
Right there, Daniels is saying, you got to come get me if you want to stop me.
O'Neal against Randall. Pass to Jones. Gobert against Dunn. Over Gobert. It's hauled in by Edwards. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 6-point game.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Now here's Jones. Still scoreless. O'Neal passes to Jones. Dunn with a screen on Conley. Jones for 3. The shot, no good. Minnesota's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Edwards. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Gobert with a screen for McDaniel. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And finished off by Gobert.
What a move by Gobert. Closing that open space in the pick and roll.
Left side, Beal. There's O'Neal with the 3. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Suns. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
These are return takers from the court. And get ready for the big half-court shot. Drums, please. They're taking them off the shots. One more time. A round of applause for the participants.
Welcome, folks, for the Phoenix Suns tonight. They're looking at what should be a good battle in a game that's still up for grabs.
Their offense is flowing. Guys are getting into their spot. The ball is finding them. Great execution so far, guys.
I'd say our halftime show is going just as smoothly. All right, fellas, let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup with the Raptors, they hold some advantages, but can't play sloppy or uninspired. Still have to come in focus and get the job done.
That's just like us here in the studio. It's hard to bring it every day, but, you know, we try. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Timberwolves trail. Setting the floor for the Suns. They've got Jones. Bradley Beal is out there with Dunn. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Nurkic in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Well, Phoenix shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. And Beal kicks to Dunn. That 3 off the mark. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting in this game 45%. For 3, Edwards. Look at Edwards hitting home the 3.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
Here's Jones. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Now, here's McDaniel. Such a wide open look. Conley's got 7.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Jones kicks to Booker. Nurkic setting the pick for Booker. Over Edwards. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Conley. To the inside. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Conley. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Beal finds Nurkic. Now Jones over by Conley. Nurkic is screen on Conley. Back to Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Love watching Nurkic set hard screens and then roll with purpose. Great job in the creativity there from the pick and roll.
Now here's Conley. He's got 7. This one for 3. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Edwards against Booker. Launches it. Booker nails the 3. So confident.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Gobert with a screen for Conley. Inside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Conley plays with a lot of intelligence.
Here's Booker. 33 points for him. Over to the left wing. Dunn dishes to Booker. A floater. That one no good. Great D that time from Edwards. Pando passes to Conley. Outside Edwards. Kept alive Minnesota. Randall with the bucket. And it's a 3-point Minnesota lead.
You know, guys, Randall is simply a beast on the offensive boards.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
For Mike Conley. He's averaging 8 points, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds.
And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contributions.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. It's Beal on the wing. McDaniels defending. 6 to shoot. Booker with no one around sinks the three-pointer. Booker's got the game tied up here for Phoenix.
And brilliant play from Booker. Got it away in time before the defense could close.
Conley the pass to Randall. It's Edwards on the wing. Dunn covering. To Gobert. Now here's Conley. Gobert with a screen on Booker. Randall. And again it's Minnesota.
You know, it's encouraging to see Randall working on this shot. You can tell he wants to get better from there.
Booker outside. Here's Jones. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Gobert with it. Jones covering. Edwards inside. Working on Booker. Edwards no good. Booker inside. Edwards defending. Booker no good. Timberwolves have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Suns. Nurkic has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Clark, if you had one word to describe Mike Conley, what would it be?
Reliable, steadfast, dependable. And I know that's 3, but I wanted to give you 3 different words I could use to describe him. Only 2 seasons in his whole career has he not played at least 50 games. That speaks to durability and professionalism.
Here is Edwards after the made shot from Bradley Beal.
And, you know, you give Edwards credit for making the right decision there, feeding his teammate. Smart, good basketball.
And here are the Suns now. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. Outside, Beal. Bangs home the trifecta. Beal's got 9 points.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Back to Conley. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Conley, so crafty with that left hand of his. The veteran knows his way around the hoop.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. The Timberwolves making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in, and Phoenix also making a switch. O'Neal's checked in. Outside, Jones. Pass to Nurkic. Puts up a 3. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now DiVincenzo. Back to Randle. Fires the 3. And Conley gets it to go. The assist from Randle. Conley's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for Minnesota. Outside, O'Neal. He wants to get it to Nurkic and does. Over Gobert. And the Suns miss again. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The lead is 2. And stolen by Booker. Here's Jones. Got it. Good job in the low post. Jones has got 6 here in this quarter. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Pass to Conley. From the stripe. It's hauled in by the Suns. Nurkic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Jones, the pass to Booker. Puts it up. Rebound, Minnesota. Outside, Edwards. And good that time. Edwards got 17.
And, you know, we need to keep seeing this from Edwards. It's encouraging to see him sink the mid-range J there.
Booker against DiVincenzo. Booker, no good. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to DiVincenzo. Edwards, a screen on O'Neal. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Drains the three-pointer. He has 7.
You know, in the pick and roll, you got a lot of options, but sometimes the best option is to do it yourself. DiVincenzo making the right choice there.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And something else that stands out is how efficient they've been from the mid-range, making the most of their opportunities.
Free throw good. Nurkic.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. Allen's checked in for Phoenix. And both free throws good for Nurkic. Minnesota leading by 3. Conley kicks to Reid. Pass to Randall. Nails the baby hook.
Randall's got an unorthodox game, but he's got a good, strong upper body, which makes him a very consistent scorer inside.
Outside, Beal. Back to Jones. Reid with the block.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Now here's Allen. Hasn't made one yet. Jones the pass to Beal. Shoots over Alexander Walker. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Beal. Conley feeling it out. Over in the corner, Randall. Over O'Neal. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Suns trail by 3. And here's Jones. 6 points for him. Nurkic dishes to Beal. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. 13 points for Bradley Beal.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Pass to Alexander Walker.
Plays with nice force. I mean, Randall heading to the line now.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The Timberwolves been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Joe Ingles, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And for the Suns, Plumlee, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. And Monte Morris subbed in for Tyus Jones. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Here's Randall. Phoenix able to drain the 3. From outside the arc. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Morris for 3. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Up top, Randall, covered by Morris. Here's Alexander Walker. Taps in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 4 assists in the game. Morris looking over the floor. Pass to Plumlee. Fires for 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Randall's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Rebound by the Suns. Allen outside. Here's Beal. Morris inside. Defended by DiVincenzo.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Morris against Randall. Two on the clock. And it's good on the way up. And now it's a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
Just too good a player to leave open.
We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one. Timberwolves lead by 3. From Target Center, back in a moment. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. We've got Anthony Edwards. Ingles is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Reed in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Boy, savvy play that time from Okogie. Drew the foul and still managed to get the shot free.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Minnesota in the lead. Now, Alexander Walker. Ingles finds DiVincenzo. 3-pointer. Joe Ingles, and that's good.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo. An unselfish player, always looking to make the extra pass.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Pass to Allen. Here's Okogie. Defended by Alexander Walker. Here's Booker. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Edwards. Alexander Walker passes to Edwards. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. Suns trail by 4. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. O'Neal kicks to Booker. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Pass to Ingles. Puts up a deep three. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Plumlee with it. Here's Allen. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. Minnesota leading by 5. To the paint. It's stolen by Allen. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. O'Neal kicks to Booker. O'Neal sets the screen for Booker. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Booker's got 39.
He made 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since then. I tell you what, you can't shake your head at that.
Alexander Walker passes to DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 15-footer. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds tonight.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. Sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Here's a Kobe. Allen, a screen on DiVincenzo. And here's Booker from the arc. Minnesota with the rebound. Reeves got his 5th rebound in this one. Alexander Walker with the ball. Now guarded by Plumlee. Allen against Edwards. And it's sent back by Plumlee. Here's Allen. It's good. This game is all even. Allen's got 4 this quarter.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Minot's checked in. And it's Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. And a change for the Suns. Jones is checked in. No good on the second free throw.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
Booker against Edwards. Screen by Jones. Here's O'Neal. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. The shot's good from Alexander Walker. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Jones kicks to Allen. Kicks it out to Jones. O'Neal from long range. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Conley. Outside Edwards. Fires away from way outside. Plumlee with the rebound. Pass to Jones. Back to Booker. Booker with the screen for O'Neal. Another miss by O'Neal. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Conley with the screen on O'Neal. Here's Minot. That one, no good. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Phoenix has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Booker finds Plumlee. It's O'Neal atop the key. Booker against Edwards. Plumlee with a screen on Edwards. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Defensively there, you played Booker to shoot, but he's also a willing passer.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He knows every possession is critical now. Here's a Nurkic. He's checked in for Phoenix. Beal comes in for Allen. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now, here's DiVincenzo. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Great D that time from Nurkic. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Now here's Jones. Here's Booker. Gobert with the block.
This is what Gobert is known for. His ability to swat shots away with ease.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
McDaniels, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Phoenix also making a switch. Dunn, he's checked in for Royce O'Neal. Jones, the pass to Dunn. Clock at 6. Beal, that's for 2. Phoenix, no good that time either. And Randall has got the ball here for Minnesota. Next game for him, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Pass to Conley. Back to Edwards. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 5 assists in the game.
Edwards got a tight handle now and enjoys breaking out these types of moves on him.
Now here's Booker. Nurkic with it. Outside, Jones. And here's Booker from the arc. Devin Booker. Gotta watch that corner.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Gobert with a screen on Dunn. That's a 2 from Randall. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch bells with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
On the free throw, no good. Suns have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Oh, that's blocked, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Suns on defense. It's a 1-point game. Inside, here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, it's nice to see young guys like McDaniels come onto the floor and make the right play.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And here's Jones for 3. Booker. Minnesota with the rebound. McDaniels got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now Conley. Into the screen on Jones. Conley with the 3. Rebound by Nurkic.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Booker against Edwards. Booker inside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Edwards finds Conley. And stolen by Dunn. Beal taking his time here. Pass to Dunn. There's the 3. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. From past the arc. And there's Edwards on the assist from Randle. Edwards got 10 points here in the second half.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Booker outside. Will it go? Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
Conley against Jones. Gobert with a screen for Conley. And the rebound by Nurkic. The Suns trailing. Outside Beal. Outside Jones. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Outside Beal to tie it up. And that's good off the glass that time. Beal's got it all tied up now for the Suns.
Not shying away from the spotlight. Beal wanting to be the guy to come up big for his team.
Rebound by the Suns.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Edwards with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. Edwards no good. And for the Suns, they're shooting in the fourth quarter. It's looked shabby, 38%. Booker, no good. Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Minnesota shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. Nurkic. Randle from outside. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. Here's Booker. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. Julius Randle picks one up.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
We've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And in that situation, everybody knows the ball's going to be in Booker's hands, and he comes up big.
Here's Edwards. It falls. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And the more experience Edwards gets, the better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shots.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Booker, right side. And good! He hits it again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Minnesota calls timeout. There's 10 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Make some noise.
And here's Conley outside. Hits the 3.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
No good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. They can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Mason, your game has expanded some. And what has that process been like?
You know, you just learn something new every game. You have to study your opponent and see what's going to be open. But some of the constants have to be rebounding, defense, bringing energy in. And that's always going to get you a little bit.
Well, you had the whole package tonight, Mason. Thanks. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Devin Booker.